Next Nation TV is the TV you're watching right about now, and of course, your bad boy, one and them Monk Promotions, mouth of the land, Mr. Facts. And guess what? Today, I have to introduce to you one of the biggest young, of course, young and hardworking, enthusiastic guy who has, of course, has some stuff to introduce to you. I think if I say much, I will have gotten myself into the hot soup. So allow me introduce to you to my lovely guest today as he introduces to you what he has for us today. Welcome, bro.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys of Kabare. My name is Hatiza Frank, as you know. I'm the CEO of Voice Magazine. And as you know, I was a founder of Western Heritage. Now I've come as the CEO of Voice Magazine.
So, ogwe niwe CEO wa Voice Magazine. Wagamba Heritage what?
Western Heritage. It was another event, another program.
Where did it go before we go any further? Because it was there years back. Now it is not there. You are the founder, meaning it is not there. What went wrong with Western Heritage?
So, for me, I like supporting. So, in my passion, I like culture, but I found that I need also to entertain other parts, support other parts. So, I decided to put Western Heritage as a part of the Voice Magazine. It will not. It is still there, but it will only take like 1 page or 2 pages in the magazine, which I'm starting now. Yeah,
so of course, the main issue of this interview is maybe the Voice Magazine.
Yeah, it's
you
the
know,
Voice Magazine.
You know, here at Next Generation TV, anywhere you are, we are here to, of course, promote, inspire, and sensitize. So here we introduce to you the Voice Magazine.
Yes.
Let's know what the Voice Magazine is all about and what is the difference about the other magazines we see around.
Yeah. So the Voice Magazine, it is about amplifying the voices of people who are marginalized, who are unrepresented. For example, people have issues in their community, in their families, but they are not represented. For example, magazines which have been active in Kabare, they are not emphasizing on the problems which are affecting people. They are just emphasizing on things which cannot help them, like modeling, fashion, and others. So I've come to support people. For example, in economy, I tell the government through writing, I become like a channel or a branch to connect people with the government and the government to the people. I talk with government leaders, I talk with cultural leaders, I talk with religious leaders, so that I can know the problems which are affecting people. I know the problems which are affecting the government, so that I can join them, then we look for a solution.
You're talking, before you go any further, you're talking about bridging that gap, and bridging that gap needs a lot of connections.
Yes.
How connected are you to those people you want to connect with?
Yeah, as me, I have a lot of connections. For example, in the government, I have some ministers who know me. I have some social media influencers who can help me in pushing people who are in Kabare, who are in Solo, the whole of Western Uganda. So, for example, when we talk about economy, I can talk with Honorable Augustus Mwagaba. I talk with people like Ruhakana Rugunda.
Isn't that the current governor? You're not addressing him as
he's the deputy governor of the Bank of Uganda. I have people like Honorable Ajabajayang. I talk with those people. We need to push these things. For example, I'm really happy to find someone is working like on a construction site, but after they are not paying you. You find somebody, yes, the youth. You find that you are going to ask for a job from a hotel, but bosses, they want to first sleep with you. Imagine.
So it is reg thing.
Yes.
for connection.
You get. They first put you in lesbianism, in homosexuality to give you a job. Can you imagine? And those people who are writing magazines, they are not emphasizing on those issues. They are just aiming on money.
They are sugarcoating things that affect the youth and leaving out such a stuff.
Yes. You find they are going in the media, they get a chance of going into the camera, but they are talking irrelevant things. People are there suffering. They don't have jobs. People who have some connections talk to the government instead of telling them what is happening in our communities. They are just there. So as The Voice magazine, we have come to be a voice of the voiceless. We speak for you. We connect the schools, we connect the churches. I'll be going in assemblies of some institutions. I tell people, I teach people about the way of life. I inspire my fellow young youth to work. I tell them how to look for jobs, because you know the education of Uganda, they teach us how to learn to work for people. But now I have come with an intention to change that mindset, and we work to create jobs. We create jobs as the youth, not waiting for jobs from other people, because jobs are not there as they say. But we can sit down and plan for ourselves. We make a what? We make something.
So of course, I've seen you have a big project, and that project seems to be bigger. It has to be with a broader audience. So do you have some team you're working with, or it is you one-man army?
No, it is not one-man army, because I have many people on my team. I have almost 45 people. Not only in Kabale, I have people from Kisoro. I have my friends from South Sudan, as I was showing you. I have friends from Bushenyi, Mbalala, Lakai. I have friends in Kampala city. And I have almost some places like outside Uganda. I have a friend in Nigeria, so they are connecting me to their families. Big people, some are pastors. They will help me to preach the gospel of my magazine. So I have a big team behind me. Yeah.
Of course, as we wind up, for the interest of time, I think you give us your real home ground, your contacts where they can find you, and those to support your magazine as you're going to launch it, where they can find you, your platforms as you wind up.
So thank you, Mr. Monk. For me, my address is in Kabale, Bugonji, but I'm always in town, Kabale. If you want to meet me, you can just call me, and you meet me on 0764 926 215. 0764 926 215. So you can subscribe on our YouTube, on TikTok, you can even tap me on WhatsApp. I explain more. Thank you.
Of course, for those who came in after the introduction, Ogu Yali Hatcheza Frank.
Yes.
Hatcheza Frank, CEO The Voice magazine. Now Ejonayoni magazine imine kwamatu mukana time. So for those who came in, of course ha kamera hari okada CG radio kugira ngo abayise cwana chibonire kandi ebirunji byonka birabira Next Generation TV UG subscribing like sharing have friends wa friend wawe link sharing to our friends be, then we grow. Love you all, respect.